The Hamish and Andy Show podcast. Powered by Amy. Lucky you're with Amy.
Right. It's time to get down to business. With your help, Hamish and Andy are covering off on every topic in the world. And right now, there is no topic more important than
tribute bands.
Before you do a skerrick of work today, make sure you know all there is to know about
Tribute bands.
when we talk business, we talk.
Tribute bands.
I'm Peter Harvey. This is Hamish and Andy's Business Brunch, and business starts now.
Good morning, everybody. The Business Brunch is here, and Haim, we do go through every single topic in the world, slowly explore them all, and then we cross them off, and hopefully get to every topic that's ever been created.
We love it, Ando, and today's topic is tribute bands. It's a great topic. How do we squeeze all our favourite tribute bands into an hour? Easy, there aren't many. But if I had to pick one, it would probably, and these guys aren't really a tribute band.
Yeah.
They're more of a themed band.
Okay, well, I've got the actual guidelines here of what designates a tribute band.
Can you see if the Red Hot Chili Pipers fit into it because they just play music on the bagpipe? Are they a tribute band?
Do they only play Red Hot Chili Peppers music?
No.
They're not a tribute band then.
Damn it. Damn it.
The Red Hot Chili Pipers, were they?
Just a novelty band, I guess.
Here are the guidelines. Then you can be recognised to be a tribute band. There's competitions worldwide, everybody. First one, has to be 100% a tribute band. You're not allowed to play any other covers than the band. Second one, you must be active. You must be currently out there and playing other gigs. You can't just form for the contests, right?
Okay.
You need a whole band. It can't just be a single performer.
I can't just be a Paul Simon tribute band.
With a backing track. You need to have the whole band.
Choir.
Yeah. The musicianship.
Madonna. So you're more of an impersonator, though, if you're just one person, aren't you?
Yeah, probably. The last one I like is, this is number 5. Cannot contain any members of the original band.
Buzz off, Ringo. You can't be in the Super Beatles.
It's Hamish and Andy's Business Brunch.
Tribute bands, Andrew, are a wonderful slice of the music community. It's musicians going, we can never be as good, we don't think, as the band that we love.
If we were to perform ourselves.
Yeah, we'll never go to that. And we don't want to go through the hardship of doing that. Yeah. We just want the fame and the excitement and to play the cool songs now. Yeah. And we're not going to be a cover band. We're just going to play one band. Yeah. But sometimes cover bands can be your favourite band. Yeah. So what happens when you want to form a tribute band of a cover band, a tribute cover band, because that's the situation I find myself in. Okay. I want to form a tribute band to my favourite cover band, 3 Below Zero, called Toi Below Zero. For people that might not be aware, do you know 3 Below Zero?
Yes, I used to play in a band called 3 Below Zero. Yeah,
it was wonderful. It was my favourite cover band. I just come and watch you. And Toi Below Zero hopes to be the best tribute cover band, tribute to a cover band ever made. We're having trouble starting up though. Okay, Can I ask you some questions? Mm-hmm. You're a member of 3 Below Zero, my favourite cover band.
Which, as we just found out before, means I can't.
You can't be in Toi Below Zero.
I can't be a member of the tribute band.
But you can come on as a consultant.
Yes, sure.
Okay, what sort of money can we expect?
Well, as you knew, I was like one of the wealthier uni students. Didn't mean I was wealthy, but yeah, you might be pulling down $100 a gig per person.
Great. Who will decide the songs?
That's only decided by your bigger brother or my bigger brother in the band.
Okay,
Cam.
So whoever's playing the Cam character, he decides the songs. Yeah. Does the Cam character have to play flute?
If you're really...
We want to do it accurately. We want to tribute you accurately.
My older brother did pull the flute out to play a Breaking the Girl by Red Hot Chili Peppers. I think he was teased about quite heavily.
Flaunting.
For his flaunting ways. And he didn't do that after about 5 gigs, but yes.
Does our bass player have to wear a singlet?
We did have the bass player was a fellow Greek origin who was huge. Spent I think every other hour bench pressing stuff.
Yeah,
I think he was on the cover of a Men's Health.
Was he really? He should have been.
Yeah.
He was a beast.
Yeah.
He could have played a solid steel bass and not even noticed it was holding it. He should have.
So,
well, that's okay, great, because we won our
is that
bass
who
player.
you would have been?
No, I'm the Andy character.
Okay, great.
How do we get people to come to our gigs?
You pester friends. You pester friends.
That's what I thought.
What you do is you look for leaders within groups and offer them drink cards.
Target the leaders, get the crowd.
Yeah.
Okay. We're almost done here. Yeah, sure. Oh, sorry, last question. I'm going to be the Andy character. Do I have to kiss a girl called Sarah Raisbeck at all the gigs?
Not all of them.
Okay.
She doesn't travel to all of them.
Because I want to make it accurate.
It's the business brunch.
Trying as hard as we can, Andrew, to get through every topic in the world, except for the 3 days off we take a week from the business brunch. Today we're doing tribute bands, and a lot of correspondence coming in. That's why we have to do Fast Biz, Top 3.
Number 3.
Number 3, Ham. It comes in from company lady Ruth Andrews. She says, if there's a tribute band that plays music of a band because they want their audience to realise how bad the music is.
Yep.
Would that be an untribute band or a rebuke band?
Yeah, it would be with sort of an insult band, isn't it?
Yes. It's a tough thing to dedicate yourself to, learning all the songs of a band.
Giving up a lot of time to prove a point that you already believed in, and probably so did a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because if you just say you hated the Rolling Stones, now a lot of people love the Rolling Stones, so if you were playing their music to prove how bad they were, you're probably going to accidentally attract some more fans to their music. If you're playing the music of a bad band, everyone hates them anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's your point? What did this band do to you?
Yeah, and also...
Is this what she's done?
Well, I guess so. I don't know. To be honest, she just asks this. Maybe she's thinking about doing it. I'm not sure about what band she'd be picking anyway. And also not sure how many people you would get to the gigs would be my second point.
Hey guys, we're Crap Mouth, the tribute band to Smash Mouth. How bad are we? Let's suck!
Number 2.
And the company lady Susie's written in, and I suspect this is a high school band, although she doesn't specifically mention it. She says, our friend's band was called I Forgot the Apricot.
All right.
But I think they played around maybe uni as well. So it's one of those kind of like, cryptic, folksy, probably a bit folksy band. I Forgot the Apricot. We called ourselves the Golden Apricot in a deliberate attempt to create confusion between the two band names. And we'd play at the same gigs as them, and we'd use their equipment. Well, so we were kind of a tribute band to them. I think more of just sort of a financial advantage to go, they've got a following, they have equipment, 2 things you need as a band. Yeah. Let's just confuse people, and they'll probably think we're them.
Number 1.
Hame company man, Tyson Lawman.
Yeah.
Great name, by the way.
Yeah.
The Lawman.
Texas Ranger.
Yeah. Has written in and said, whatever happened to Last Chance?
Oh, yeah. Kathleen Jack's band. We know that they disbanded after things got a bit too heavy for them.
Yes.
They played support for Frank Stallone when we brought Frank Stallone out to town.
Which is incredible.
Which is huge.
Kathleen Jack, put your microphone on.
We haven't actually disbanded since the Frank Stallone concert when we reunited.
I saw Lewis the other night. Got a bit starstruck when I saw Lou, one of the guys from the band.
Last Chance. Obviously, people who don't know, this is your Year 9 band.
Right, and we disbanded in Year 9 only to reunite for the Frank Stallone concert a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
But you didn't play your hit, We've Got to Get Rid of Bush, which was your anti-George Bush political song.
But we had plenty of songs.
Well, Jack, you say you haven't, disbanded, but I do recall that you gave away the name of your band to a listener, Tim, on the regular show.
And is that what Lawman's asking?
Well, I don't know, but it's not a tribute band, it's a band at this stage. This is where I thought we could fix it. Tim joins us now. Welcome, Tim.
Tim.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, good, mate. How's the band going?
Good. This band is going well.
Tim, can you just remind me, I don't actually remember so well giving away the band name. Was it on air?
It was an email that you guys read out while you were in New York.
Yeah, but it wasn't just in the street, Jack. I mean, did you buy it from Jack at the market when he went down and set up his stall and sold off band names?
A little old man in the market gave me the right name. It was
Yeah, we gave you the rights. I think while we're in New York, we gave you the rights to Last Chance. I understand we've had a bit of correspondence from you, Tim, recently. You haven't necessarily started the band yet, but you're thinking of getting it together soon. Here's my consideration. Today's Business Brunch is about tribute bands. If you were to start up a band, would you, in fact, make it a tribute band to the band of Last Chance? It means you have to play punk rock Year 9 songs.
You have to play their songs.
Yeah.
We played a lot of covers.
That sounds okay to me.
Wow.
Are you going to do this, Tim? It's probably a question that's... has anyone joined the band so far?
I have a vocalist and I have a guitarist.
Yeah, right. The vocals don't
are
have
they
to
both you?
Pardon?
Are they separate people?
They are separate people, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
The vocalist doesn't have to be very good, we should point out, because Jack was the vocalist.
And I was the guitarist, so your guitarist doesn't have to be too flash either.
Well, it's always good to check in on how the new incarnation of even Penultimate Chance is going. We look forward to hearing in further years the band slowly get together, but at this stage, just rest assured that for this financial year, you will gig just as much as Last Chance.
Excellent. Well,
Yep.
The other two are sitting 2 metres away from me and trying not to giggle, so...
All right.
Oh, I've caught you in the middle of band practice. Sorry, mate, we'll let you get back to it.
Cheers, Tim.
See ya.
See you, mate. It's the Business Brunch. Company lady Whole Lot of Rosie has just emailed in hamishandy.com/topics. On the topic of tribute bands, so my favourite tribute band is Akadaka.
It's a good band.
An AC/DC tribute band. Seen them several times, she writes, on regional tours.
Yep.
So the favourite part of them, they do the full dress-ups, they sing it perfectly, etc. But that's not her favourite part. The favourite part is the band comes out in normal dress clothes and plays their own songs as the support act.
Oh, as a regular band.
As a regular band. So a chance probably for them to trial their own songs.
Yeah, because, I mean, at the heart of every tribute band is a real band hoping to get out.
They're never as good as the ACD songs, based on the fact that ACDC are one of the high... Well, I think the
most successful band maybe of the modern era. Definitely Australia.
Yeah. So then they have a 15-minute break, and when they go out, they dress up completely as AC/DC, come back out, the crowd goes wild, and they start their gig with, well, didn't the first band totally suck?
Good. Great. It's a great trick.
Essentially just setting the bar so low to make AC/DC tribute band, the Akadaka tribute band, seem so much better.
It's a great trick in entertainment.
Even though they're the same performance.
It's a wonderful sleight of hand. You can and should perform if you're ever doing anything in the entertainment business.
Well, you and I did that.
We pretended to be those guys, Lenny and Dave.
That's right. We had on the Drive show, particularly in early years, we did a show as pseudonyms, Lenny and Dave. We tried to make it as bad as possible in the hope that it would make our show in comparison better when it started. I think we might...
We'll have a listen to one now.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. It's nearly time for us to go. It's been the Dave and Lenny show.
Oh, hang on, Dave, forgot something. You forgot something.
Oh, sorry, yes. Of course, Lenny. I did forget. As always, every week we have Fart Pit Friday.
Yep.
What song are you underarm farting today?
I'm going to fart on my humps. Lady Humps, Black Eyed Peas.
Okay, take it away.
Alright, here's the farts. Oh, lovely lady Humps. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, so this is going to be on our MySpace page. And here's Hamish and Andy coming up.
Bye.
In 1972,
Hamish and Andy! Good afternoon, everyone! Hamish and Andy drive you home. Don't Lenny and Dave suck a big one.
Get out of here, guys. You stink. So sorry about that, guys. That's all right. I mean, we're not going to be great, but I think we can be an improvement on Lenny and Dave. We'll take it from here. Get out of the studio, you rascals.
We have to address something that's slightly off topic. I mean, it's submitted under almost every topic we do. But it's a request for a different topic, one we haven't covered yet. Now, look, we're going to get to every topic in the world.
Who's this coming from?
This is from company man Hannah. Company lady Hannah.
I think I've had a...
You've had a few?
I've had a few from Company Lady
Company
Hannah.
Lady Hannah wants us to do nightmares as a topic. Now, it hasn't come up as a topic, and we don't know when it will come up as a topic. They all get selected randomly.
Yeah.
But she's got a nightmare. She writes in Consistently.
Yes. Now, people might not know that the emails get split 50-50 when they come in. You see half, I see half.
You must have seen a few of them.
So I've seen a few from Company Lady Hannah.
Here's the thing. At hamishandy.com/topics, that is the only way you can get into the show. That's what Hannah's done several times.
1,000 times.
She joins us on the line now. Hannah, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you
This
guys?
has got to be a historic day for you, Hannah, because you've really petitioned pretty hard to get this nightmare on the air.
I haven't stopped emailing.
Now, a lot of the time when I know even personally, when I wake up, I'm like, oh, Zoe, crazy dream. And even as I'm in the first sentence of telling it, I realise it's boring and it loses its excitement. Is your nightmare that you had, and you say it features Andy, is the nightmare you had still, do you think, kind of edgy your seat, interesting stuff?
Oh, I don't know if it's interesting, but it definitely puts a bad light on Andy.
Oh, great.
I'm interested.
Okay, I'm not. So, Hannah, you wanted the topic of nightmares to come up so you could tell this story. Hamish, are you suggesting that we're just going forward to nightmares now, or is it under the topic of tribute bands?
Well,
how's this work?
The thing is, it's when we're submitted under that. So, I mean, I'm making an exception here just for you, Hannah. Because you've said you could work it into dreams. You'd rather nightmares, but at a stretch, you said you could also wiggle it into the topic of fat men.
Okay.
So I hope that's not a spoiler. But without any further ado, Hannah, this is your moment. Wow. What's your nightmare with Andy in it?
Well, when I was in about grade 5 or 6, I still remember it now. I used to have dreams where I'd wake up and I'd see things in my room.
Wow.
And this one night I woke up, it was about 3 o'clock in the morning.
How old are you now, Hannah?
I'm 16 now.
Okay.
So it was about, 8 years ago.
Okay.
And I woke up and I used to have these hanging things on my door. And I looked towards my door and there was Andy, and he was really fat, obese and round.
Yeah.
In a suit, and he was just looking at me and smiling really, really creepily.
Corporate fat cat.
And I couldn't get him to leave my eyes and everything, because I knew I was awake.
Yeah.
And by the time I got my light on, he disappeared, and I couldn't sleep from that. About 2 weeks after that, I couldn't sleep.
Okay,
Hang on, so
I'm going to jump in here for a
8 years
sec.
ago-
I'm going to jump in for a sec, Hando. Okay. We know you're a creeper these days. You prowl around.
No.
Were you prowling 8 years ago? Is it possible that you really were there, wearing a fat suit as a disguise in a suit in Hannah's bedroom?
No.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your honesty. So, Hannah, I've had a chat with Andy. I've established it wasn't actually him there.
Okay,
Do you think
good
you
to
might
know.
be seeing a vision of the future where Andy becomes a corporate fat cat and he just goes in people's bedroom at night and leers at them and plays with his money?
Well, how would I be making money if I had enough time to go? And
You're on your way home from a night out
Okay.
at some sort of expensive steak dinner.
Yeah.
And you stop, you're like, on the way home, boys, what I like to do is duck into people's bedrooms and leer at them.
Seems pretty scary.
You can do whatever you want because you're this fat cat millionaire.
What Haim's asking is, do you think that is a vision of the future for me?
It could be, and
No,
sorry,
it's
but being fat doesn't suit you.
Thank you very much.
Have you ever dreamt about Andy since?
No, not since, fortunately.
Oh, good. Okay, great. Well, hopefully Fat Me can come and apologise to you in one of my dreams, saying there was, with a very perfectly good explanation as to why I was there in your room about 8 years ago. Hannah, thank you very much for making me feel a bit weird today.
That's all right. Thanks so much.
Hey, no worries. So we don't even have to do nightmares now as a future topic. Thanks, Hannah.
That's all we've got time for this business brunch. Thank you very much for doing business with us. hamishandy.com/topics. The podcast is always there. Adjourned.
That was the Hamish and Andy Show podcast, powered by Amy. Lucky you're with Amy.